Well, there she is. Curiosity on the surface of Mars after traveling around 500 million kilometers in 8 months. Curiosity carries 10 very sophisticated instruments, and it's basically a roving chemical laboratory. And one of the main questions we wanted to answer with this machine was whether the conditions on Mars were ever such that it could have supported life. Now, Curiosity carries a drill with which it can drill some holes into rocks so we can look at the interior of the rocks. And here you see a photograph of the first two holes ever drilled into a rock on a different planet. Curiosity then scooped up some of that gray material that came out of the rock and placed it into two of the instruments inside the belly of the rover for further analysis. And the results very clearly showed that the conditions in Gale Crater where we landed could have supported life. In fact, humans would have been able to drink the water in which those rocks formed. But that's not all. This series of images taken with one of our spacecraft orbiting around Mars shows those streaks forming during the Martian summer and then retreating and disappearing again at the end of the summer. The theory is that those are seeps of briny water that form where the ice in the Martian crust is close enough to the surface that it can actually melt during the summer. So the important point is there is liquid water on the surface of Mars today, even though it may be in limited quantities.